For both my cross-Canada trip and uses around the farm, like an honor egg stand and an off-grid cabin, I went with the best of the best, the ICECO. This model is the APL55, 55-liter or 58 quarts. The most important feature of this is its efficiency. I don't know if there's a cooler more efficient than this. Between the super insulation, just the high-end build, this thing, lab tested, over a 24-hour period, only pulls 326 watts over that 24-hour period. That tiny solar generator can power this for days. This is the high-end, like stainless steel finish one. You can also get it in black. It is super insulated, dual zone, freezer and fridge with a removable thing, so you can just have it as a cooler or a freezer. It is 12 or 24 volt DC input. It's plugged into a little solar generator right there. Also AC input, USB outputs, Bluetooth app. ICECO has various types of other coolers, smaller, all sorts of different varieties to suit whatever your needs are. This is kind of their best of the best that I went with. Now it's big, all of that insulation, you know, it's quite a large cooler. Lots of insulation, but lots of capacity inside as well. So the dimensions of this guy is almost 30 inches the long way, 19 inches this way, 19.3 inches this way, and the total weight is 63 pounds empty, just the cooler. It is big, but when you get high efficient things, you buy heavy quality things that are going to last. Temperature range is -4 degrees Fahrenheit for freezer, if you want the whole thing a freezer or just one compartment. Again, dual zone control, so you can have set the temperature of one side, set the temperature of another side, -4 Fahrenheit to 68 Fahrenheit or anything in between, which is -20 Celsius to +20 Celsius. So right now I have it set at 0 Fahrenheit for the freezer and 35 Fahrenheit for refrigeration. I literally just plugged this into the solar generator over there, and within 15 minutes, it started to pull about 80 watts. Right now, it just fired up. It's pulling 50 watts. 15 minutes, it was down to temperature and then pulling 0 watts. Now, because I opened the lid just now, it fired up. Right now, it's pulling 40 watts. It's going to get back to temperature very, very quickly, same as if you open the fridge in your house. And you probably can't hear it because it is whisper quiet. It sounds like a tiny computer fan. Quality of the build, I don't think you could possibly get any better quality than they did. Like, there's no possible way. Digital display, soft close, heavy-duty latches, spring-loaded handles, stainless steel. This is nicer than any fridge that you can buy for a house. ICECO also offers a whole bunch of accessories for any of your needs. If you need a longer DC power cable, if you need spare parts, a insulating extra blanket and a cover for it, kind of like an air conditioning cover, but a cooler cover. The drawer slides for every one of their coolers. If you're going to permanently build it in an RV or a van, 5-year warranty, you're never going to need it when you buy heavy, good pieces of equipment. But again, the most important thing, selling feature, look at the cost to run it for an entire year. $14.30. Whole yearly cost to have a fridge and freezer. And then off-grid, of course, $0. A very small solar system, you have refrigeration. So I just did my own efficiency test on this cooler. Here are the results. Now, they say that this is super efficient, 326 watt hours over the course of 24 hours. I beat that. Check this out. I had this solar generator fully charged at 100%, okay? It says runtime left, maxed out, 100 hours you can still run this cooler for. 10 a.m. yesterday, I fired this up. It wasn't down to temperature. It is empty. There's nothing in it. It is 10 a.m. today, 24 hours later. One zone is freezer, one zone is at fridge temperature. So, this particular generator has 2,073 watt hours. 2,073 watt hours to take this to 0. We used 13% of the battery times 0.13 equals, we used a total of 270 watt hours over the course of a 24-hour period. That is as high efficient as anything can possibly get. Like, if you want better than that, it's impossible. Again, stipulations. It's empty. Open the lid twice. And the shop is 64 degrees Fahrenheit in here. So a little bit cooler than maybe your average house. That is crazy efficient. So I wasn't going to do a 2-day test, but of course my test was set up and then I got sidetracked a million times. It's been 48 hours of this cooler running. This 2073 watt solar generator is at 75% and it is still maxed out in 99.9 hours left. My calculations, just here, let's do a brief different calculation to see if it matches. 2073 divided by, so in 48 hours, it's at 75%. That means a total of 8 days divided by 8. And I come out to 260 watt hours is what this cooler pulls. So off of a dinky little solar generator, 8 days of fridge and refrigeration. How's that for efficiency? I beat their lab tests. Now, maybe you don't have a solar generator or you want this to be used completely self-containing. They have a little magnetic battery that you can put on the side of it that's good for 250 watt hours, which will take this particular cooler through almost 20 hours of use on that little battery. So for that accessory, it's actually very reasonable. I think it was like $129 for that extra battery storage. Now, if you don't want it to drain your battery, it has battery protection that you can do settings for 12 volt and 24 volt systems. So if you don't want, like that solar generator there, or if you're running on your vehicle battery, that it will shut down to not fully drain your battery. The other side of the cooler, you can plug your DC, so there's the option to plug it in on this side or the other side. Another dual USB output. Look at these, the handles, spring-loaded handles, they go down. There's the vent for the compressors and stuff in there. There's even a drain plug there. And they send you a spare too, to have an extra. So this just comes out, 2 O-rings on it, to defrost it, I guess, if you want. It's beeping, security sensor. This door was open as I make this little video for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 removable baskets for whatever your needs. Look at that soft close. Are you kidding? You download the app and you can control the whole thing from an app, of course. So DC, AC is just on this side, but DC is on both. USB output. Very simple display. You can set your temperatures from here or just use the app. Everything's from the app as well. Bluetooth, of course. You can change it Fahrenheit or Celsius. You know, literally everything you want. Volume, no volume, volume. Cool. Then, of course, on off for that. Now, when you buy the best of the best, big, heavy, high-end pieces of equipment, it's going to come with a little bit of a price tag. You can have a look in the description what these are going for. Now, keep in mind, I was just at a local store in Canada. You can get a plastic insulated box for $430. Doesn't have any electrical components. It's not dual zone because it's no zone. It's just an insulated box for $430. It's not stainless, not soft close, doesn't have an app, doesn't have any controls, doesn't have a light, doesn't have good handles, good latches, good hinges, doesn't have anything, actually. It's just an insulated box. So you spend a little bit extra, you get something that's better than most fridges in people's houses, that's super high efficient, that's going to last a very long time. The ICECO comes with a 5-year warranty as well. This is what I chose because I like nice things that last. I hate replacing stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.